This is interview session number 1 with James, recorded April 5th, 2008. Copyright 2008 Wingmakers. All rights reserved. I'm glad you mentioned the Living Truth. In one of your latest writings, which, by the way, is a story called The Living Truth, you refer to this concept. So even back in 1998, when the Wingmakers site was released, you were thinking that this was the main or core teaching?
The main teaching of Lyricus is to connect people more firmly with their higher selves and the spirit that unites each human consciousness to the cosmic or universal being. You see, Wingmakers is part of the facilitation of the Grand Portal, and the only way that humanity will open up to the higher dimensions is when individually, person by person, the entire species begins to see that truth is alive and well within themselves, while relatively speaking, it is lifeless and irrelevant outside themselves. Again, in the historical context of writings. The living truth is always relevant because you access it via the universal field that derives from the first source of the Creator. This universal field is also known as spirit, and spirit-filled information can only pass from spirit to the higher self, or the material self, and when it arrives within the material self or human instrument, when it successfully catches this information, it creates new perspective, which in turn creates new behaviors. Now, these new behaviors may not be noticeable in a short period of time, but they are nonetheless reshaping the life path of the individual. They create the ability of the individual to recycle their divine energies amongst the human condition. And this is done principally through the 6 heart virtues of appreciation, compassion, forgiveness, humility, understanding, and valor. So the expression of the 6 heart virtues is the outgrowth of this deeper connection between the human self and the divine or higher self, quite independent of life conditions, what astrological sign you've been born into, whether you are male or female, whether you are well educated or not, or your social standing. In short, the 6 heart virtues create the vibrational climate in your local environment that brings forward your higher self as an agent of spirit. I'll speak more about the living truth, but for now I think this provides a good understanding or introduction at least.
Okay.